You make me tremble by reading that. So, ladies and gentlemen, the easiest thing to do in life is to react. And the second easiest thing to do in life is to respond. But the most hardest thing to do in life is to initiate. To initiate is the most hardest thing in life. That's why you find many people are poor. It's not because they can't, it's because they can't initiate. That's why you find many people are in the same position many years. Because they can't initiate. Lastly, that's why you find people fighting with you because you are doing good. It's because they can't do it and they can't initiate. But what makes them not to be able to initiate? I'm going to give you the answer right away. The answer is, please raise your hand, your right hand. Please. I want to prove to you there's something that makes you not to be successful and to achieve. That's it. Bring it back to your heart. That is your cause and your source of trouble. Your heart is the one that makes you not to succeed. I'm going to prove it to you. Back in 1994, as a young boy, I left in the Northern Cape, a town called Postmansburg. I came to Gauteng. When I left my hometown, I came convinced that I'm going to build the best house for my parents, full of ambition. My aspirations were so high. And believe me, I worked for the City Council of Pretoria. I enrolled to do my degree to become accounting. Today I'm 49 years old. I've never achieved it. Right. In 2004, I went to UNISA and I enrolled for BCom BA International Relations and Politics, because I'm working now in the Department of International Relations. Until today, I am still at the same place. Never achieved it. There are many things, I can give you many things that I can prove to you that I've put my mind to it and I did not succeed. But let me take you back. In 2007, I decided to go into public speaking. Back then, I was stuttering. I could not even call my name, Eric. I mean, it's a simple name, Eric. You know, if you ask me, what's your name? I would just say, it's Eric. Eric. That was me. So I joined Toastmasters. That's fine. But I did nothing about it. In 2012, I came to realization that there's something missing between my mind and my aspirations and between what I actually want. There's a gap. I'm here. And everything that I'm doing, it's here. It's here. I mean, you can relate with me. You will put down resolutions, you will enter. You will make promises, you will not take off to come to this point. Now I told you, it's because of the heart. all in the mind. It's not in the heart. That's why we fail. Now let me tell you, in 2012, I decided to do what Bonnie has said, to be a DTM. I decided. I still remember the apartment that I was renting. I had this single bed. Whilst I was lying on that bed, I said, Eric, you can do this. By then, it was only white people who have this. In fact, that qualification is a PhD of public speaking. Bonnie has a PhD of public speaking. Now that qualification, it's not easy. I've been listening to him. He just makes it lightweight. It's a heavy thing. So I decided in 2012 to say, I want my DTF. And I looked into it. And I prayed about it. And I envisioned it. And I tried everything. By 2013, I did not have it. I went back to sit down again and say, how can I really get this? Believe me, 2014 passed. 2015, I got my first one. 2016, I got another one. 17, up to now I have 6. Going for 7 next year. PhDs of public speaking, the only person who have. I'm not bragging, and I don't want to impress you, but I want to impress upon you that if you put your mind to it, and you take your right hand, and you put your heart to it, the two will become incongruent. In simple language, if you don't know what congruent means, it means they will align. And once they align, you will achieve. There's a Bible verse I once read, and I was shocked to see it in the Bible, in fact, because that verse is the words that people used to talk about. You know, they will say, as a man thinketh.
So he do it.
No, it does not say so. Let me start. As a man thinketh. You see where I'm standing? Thinketh. You think of your mind. As a man thinketh. No. In his heart, so is he. That's it. As a man thinketh, in his heart, so is he. Now, let me take you back. I went to study for BCom. I did not finish it in my first year. I only passed accounting. I went to study political science. I did not finish it. I did not even take off. I've done everything. As I'm standing in front of you, I don't even have a degree or a diploma. Simple as that. Let me just put it like that. I'm 50 years old. I'm not afraid to say it. I don't have it. Because for one reason. One simple reason. Nobody forced me. None of my parents are back home. So I'm an independent in here. I don't have a wife who can drive me. I have no one. So I have to do things by myself and for myself. Through that is where I realized I've wasted a lot of time and a lot of effort, energy, everything. I've been working. I worked for the municipality of Charlie. I worked for the Pan-African Parliament. I worked for the Department of International Relations until today. And I'm a trained diplomat on top of that. To be a trained diplomat, you need a degree. I don't have it. I said it now. I don't have a degree. But because my heart wanted it, I achieved it. I approached many management, and I told them, I can do this. In fact, give me an opportunity to go through your assessment. If I fail, I will accept. I can't. And they made a huge mistake. They made the worst mistake. They allowed me to go in. I brought all my intelligence. I brought all of my heart to the training. 1 month training, 93 people, only 13 passed, and I was one of them. Wow. So I can be posted anywhere in the world to be a diplomat. In fact, I even went to Thailand. I even went to Zambia.